Borderlands 4 is set to become a cultural phenomenon when it releases later this year. With its upcoming release, Borderlands 4 is poised to do more than simply entertain. It's set to redefine what it means to be a cultural phenomenon in gaming. As the next installment in a franchise that has steadily grown into a genre-defining titan, the anticipation for Borderlands 4 has been building for years. Known for its outrageous humor, cel-shaded aesthetic, and co-op-driven chaos, the series has carved out a niche that blends satire with spectacle, and this fourth entry is expected to push those boundaries even further. Fans aren't just waiting for a game, they're waiting for an experience that bleeds into memes, music, and mainstream media. A major reason for the projected cultural impact lies in the franchise's signature style, which has always managed to be both irreverent and self-aware. While many shooters aim for realism or cinematic polish, Borderlands thrives on chaos, color, and commentary. Borderlands 4 is expected to amplify this identity with even more dynamic characters, bizarre weapons, and world-building that satirizes everything from corporate greed to influencer culture. This blend of comedy and critique gives it a unique voice that resonates far beyond the traditional gaming crowd. What makes Borderlands 4 particularly potent in 2025 is its timing. In a post-pandemic entertainment landscape where audiences crave bold escapism and fresh narratives, the game's hyper-stylized universe is arriving at just the right moment. It offers a digital playground filled with unpredictability and creativity, standing in stark contrast to the often sterile, microtransaction-riddled environments of other AAA titles. Its arrival isn't just a release, it's a statement about what players want from their media. Moreover, Borderlands 4 is expected to deepen its commitment to social connectivity and customization. With expanded online features and seamless drop-in/drop-out co-op, players will likely experience a tighter fusion of community and gameplay. The franchise has always been rooted in shared mayhem, but now with advanced server tech and possibly even cross-platform functionality, its influence could stretch across friend groups, fan forums, and live streams with greater intensity than ever before. Another layer of cultural relevance stems from its storytelling. While early entries focused on loot and laughs, recent Borderlands titles have leaned into character development and emotional depth. Borderlands 4 is rumored to tackle more mature themes without sacrificing the franchise's trademark irreverence. This duality, balancing absurdity with substance, can elevate the game into a talking point for both critics and players. It won't just be about shooting aliens or collecting guns. It will provoke reflection on the systems, societies, and psyches it satirizes. The marketing strategy behind Borderlands 4 also signals its larger ambitions. Teasers and trailers have hinted at a more expansive universe with tie-ins to streaming platforms, short-form animated content, and possibly even AR experiences. This multi-platform approach ensures that Borderlands 4 won't be confined to consoles. It'll be everywhere. Like past cultural juggernauts such as Fortnite and Cyberpunk 2077, the game is primed to become an ecosystem rather than just a product. Crucially, Borderlands 4 is arriving in an age where game communities themselves hold significant sway. Content creators, modders, and cosplayers have become part of the lifeblood of any major release, and Borderlands is uniquely positioned to thrive in this climate. Its absurdity lends itself perfectly to fan content, and the developers have shown a rare willingness to support and incorporate community ideas. This relationship between studio and fanbase turns each Borderlands launch into a collaborative cultural event. From a design perspective, Borderlands 4 continues to challenge traditional visual and gameplay norms. Its instantly recognizable cel-shaded look has become iconic, influencing other media and games alike. The weapons system, infamous for its procedural generation and sheer absurdity, is expected to evolve into something even more outlandish, possibly incorporating player-created content or AI-enhanced personalization. This dedication to innovation ensures that the game doesn't just follow trends, it sets them. Even fashion and music subcultures are catching on. The Borderlands aesthetic, with its grungy, post-apocalyptic flair and neon-soaked dystopian motifs, has already inspired everything from streetwear collections to electronic music visuals. With Borderlands 4, Gearbox has the opportunity to fully embrace these cross-industry connections, making the game a touchpoint not just in gaming but across pop culture. It's more than a title, it's a style. Beyond aesthetics and gameplay, the characters themselves are cultural icons in the making. Figures like Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Handsome Jack have transcended the screen to become meme staples and internet legends. The new cast, reportedly including a mix of legacy characters and fresh faces, is expected to carry on that tradition of charisma and quotability. In an era where personality sells, Borderlands 4 offers an ensemble as instantly memorable as any Netflix hit or Marvel film. The game's voice acting and writing team, often overlooked in favor of graphics and mechanics, deserve credit for crafting the tone that makes Borderlands so resonant. With a combination of sardonic wit, fourth wall breaks, and moments of sincere pathos, the dialogue alone makes the series ripe for cultural citation. Expect soundbites from Borderlands 4 to be quoted on TikTok, remixed in YouTube videos, and echoed in the next generation of gamer lingo. In terms of global reach, Gearbox has shown interest in international markets, localizing content and tailoring characters to appeal across different cultures. This international strategy, combined with the franchise's universal appeal, comedy, chaos, and cooperation, could help Borderlands 4 secure a foothold far beyond its North American roots. In doing so, it would solidify its status not just as a Western hit, but as a truly global phenomenon. Critically, the game is also launching during a time of fierce competition. Titles like Starfield and Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree are set to dominate headlines. However, with GTA 6 officially delayed to May 2026, a massive vacuum in hype and attention has been created, and Borderlands 4 is perfectly positioned to fill that space. Rather than being overshadowed by Rockstar's juggernaut, it now has the stage to itself, and the potential to become the year's defining title. In conclusion, Borderlands 4 isn't just another sequel in a beloved franchise. It's a culmination of creative evolution, cultural awareness, and community engagement. Its timing, tone, and technological innovation make it not only relevant but essential in today's entertainment ecosystem. With GTA 6 delayed and the pop culture spotlight wide open, Borderlands 4 is no longer just part of the conversation. It is the conversation. It's on the path to becoming a generational landmark.